Hello everybody. Just want to make a video and congratulate all of you on having unlocked the Tuckbox. As you can see, I have a couple copies right here. These are awesome. They are 36 card poker size. As you can see, they're very thin and they fit all the components really well. They're gorgeously printed, and these are just prototypes from Print and Play from Ad Magic. They do a fantastic job. They printed all my cards and all these components. In fact, I've sourced all the components that you're going to see here from them. As you can see, it fits the cards, the player mats, just perfectly. And you know, Print and Play did a fantastic job on the cards. We have the gems and the dice in here. Someone asked if you could pack all of them into a single box. So let's try it, find out. All right, we'll take 4 cards, and we will, that fits fine. All right, let's try the dice. So far, so good. Do some arranging here and see if we can get this down to small of a size as possible. But I want those stacked up. That'll make it too thick. All right. There you have it. Everything fitting in one box. It's kind of cool. It's a little tight in there, right, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you can carry the whole thing in one box. You'll probably put a lot more stress on the single box, so keep the other one around. Alright, so let's talk about Print and Play now. Part of this stretch goal was to have Print and Play for the Tuckbox, which we will have. This particular example is a Tuckbox I made on my black and white printer. Most everything we'll be looking at is black and white because my printer is black and white. If you have a color printer, it'll come out nicer, though I'm pretty happy with black and white. So I just printed out on a single sheet of cardstock and then scored all the places where it was supposed to fold, basically taking scissors and sliding along those lines. And then folded over, glued 2 pieces on this side, and that gave us the structure you see here. And that was just a matter of folding the necessary tabs and closing it up. And now we've got a Tuckbox. You can see here that these are the cards that you can make that are just like the ones that I print. You know, if we look at these side by side, this is the card that Ad Magic printed for me, and it is very similar quality to the one that you can make at home. The only difference in this case is, again, mine is black and white, and of course the materials won't be quite as nice as professionally printed, but I'm pretty happy with the results, and I think you will be too. So you can see I've got a couple set up here using Euro cubes instead of the gems that I use in the deluxe version. Euro cubes work fine. They're a little bigger, but you can play the game without difficulty. And what's cool is if you do the Tuckbox, you can take the cards, put them in here, then take your, let them get behind the card, so what's cool is you can pack everything up, and let's take some dice with it. We can take our cards, put them into our homemade Tuckbox, put the dice in the Tuckbox, put the Euro cubes in the Tuckbox, and there you go, just as good as mine. Alright, so some of you have probably been wondering what this is doing over here. This is a game that I backed earlier this year called Small Star Empires. I actually reviewed it on my blog, at least the concept of what it was. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo. Don't know, most of you are probably watching this on the Kickstarter update, so I don't know if it's called a doobly-doo, but I'm going to call it a doobly-doo. So keep an eye out for the link in the doobly-doo. This is the Kickstarter version. You can get the gold foil stamp. Well, just foil stamp, not gold. And this is full of miniatures, hex tiles, all kinds of cool stuff. Really wanted to open it. This came the day before I started my campaign. It's been sitting next to me this entire time as I've been focused on running the campaign. So I can't wait to get ahead of things and open this up, but it's just going to sit here next to me and remind me of other cool games while I keep this campaign going. And remember that at the end of the day, it's all about you, the backers. Speaking of which, I really want to say thank you to everyone who's backed. It's been an incredible journey, and not just those who backed. There's been so many people along the way that have helped make this possible. When I started this, it was just a sketch on a card, and my son helped me turn it into a real game by playtesting with me and helping me tune the game. Coworkers encouraged me to take the game and make it real. The playtesters at Protospiel and the designers that helped me work through 4-player, that was incredible. Thank you. Kicktrack, bunch of amazing guys over there. I had a relationship with them previously and haven't talked to them in a while. When they found out this game was happening, they were super excited, and it's just so amazing to see. And then there's all you backers, all of you. I've talked to many of you and learned your backgrounds. It's just an incredible journey. And then to have high-profile backers like Gamelin and Far Off. Love your games, by the way. Gamelin, tiny epic right here. Far Off, Zaya's just out of frame up here. I'll put a picture at the end so you can see that it's got its own shelf. Super excited to have you guys back my project. It's just incredible. And to reach 8 times what I had asked for, all of you backers, I'm humbled, I'm speechless. I don't have the words for this. It's incredible. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing journey so far. I think it will continue to be an amazing journey. Thank you. Bye. But the question was raised, can you fit everything in one box? Let's find out. Hello?